What you need to know about the Library of Congress. 10 facts you probably didn't know about the Library of Congress. The Library of Congress, a granite structure with a golden torch atop its dome, is located just east of the Capitol. Its ornate, gingerbread exterior and elaborately decorated interior are intended to highlight the many rich literary treasures housed within. The world's largest library is likely to have a vast collection of facts you didn't know, but here are 10 highlights you need to know. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to our channel. Number 1. After the original collection of the library was decimated during the War of 1812, Thomas Jefferson let Congress set the price for purchasing his private library. The warring British may have taken advantage of the massive fire hazard that a large room full of books posed and set fire to the unfinished building on August 24, 1814, destroying much of the Capitol as well as the majority of the library's collection. In a letter to Samuel H. Smith dated September 21, 1814, Thomas Jefferson expressed his grief over the loss of the library, saying, "I have been 50 years making it, and have spared no pains, opportunity, or expense to make it what it is." His collection was so large that Jefferson estimated 18 or 20 wagons would place it in Washington in a single fortnight trip. Jefferson did not specify a price, preferring to let Congress decide how much to pay him for his contributions. Congress agreed and set the price for the 6,487 volumes at $23,950. Number 2. The library was actually established solely to provide books for the use of Congress. On April 24, 1800, President John Adams signed legislation authorizing $5,000 in appropriations for the purchase of books for members of Congress. The Capitol's library was originally housed in a large central room. The approximate location of the first library is now marked by a plaque. It also says that during the War of 1812, the books in the library were used to kindle the flames that destroyed this section of the building. President Thomas Jefferson signed a bill into law in 1802, expanding library privileges to the president and vice president, as well as the rest of the executive branch. Number 3. Another fire ravaged the library's collection in 1851, prompting the design of a fireproof cast iron room in the Capitol. A faulty chimney flue was blamed for the devastating fire that destroyed more than half of the library's 55,000-volume collection on Christmas Eve in 1851. An estimated 35,000 books were destroyed, including nearly two-thirds of Jefferson's library. As a result, architect of the Capitol Thomas U. Walter designed a new, fireproof cast iron room for the library on the Capitol's west front. It first opened its doors on August 23, 1853. Walter also designed the cast iron dome of the Capitol.